How strong is Season 1 Ultra Vegito?
Made by Call Me RJ.
Here on YouTube. Before I start scaling the character, we're going to explain that this version of Goku and Vegeta in this story, which makes up Vegito, has went through the Moro arc, not the Granola arc. Let's get into the scaling real quick. So, at the beginning of the series, it is shown that he's able to kill Beerus with a Kamehameha easily, using the Ultra form, a form mixing Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego into one form, with this Beerus being able to affect the afterlife during the Battle of Gods arc, with the afterlife being stated to have no concept for space or time in the guidebooks, as well as being able to transcend dimensions, which would give Beerus to High Outer or Outerversal. And he would only get exponentially stronger 10 years later, with Goku and Vegeta constantly training in the mindscape of Vegito in order to get stronger. When he finally escapes thanks to Whis, he's able to kill an angel easily. To be granted, it was one of the weaker angels he killed, but after he killed the angel, he would just go on to kill more gods and fight more people that are stronger than you realize, with him fighting a Super Saiyan 5 King Sadala, with Super Saiyan 5 being stated in AF lore to have infinite power. It grows infinitely every second. Not to mention, the form was amped by a Beast Kappa and a legendary Super Saiyan 3 Kefla, the fusion of Kale and Caulifla, with the power being stronger than a normal Super Saiyan 5, but not stronger than Super Saiyan 5 full power. This would not be the first time he went up against people who were amped, with him going up against a person who was amped by his own energy, which would be Majin Buu, and able to fight him on equal footing until the 5th of the 5 strongest show up, which was named Guts, and he was an incredibly overpowered swordsman with the ability to destroy anything with his sword, erasing it completely from existence. Not to mention, Vegito is already stronger than he was when he fought the first angel he ever fought, with him being 1,000 times stronger since then, with him absorbing the energy of the angels and the gods of destructions he has killed and taking it into his body and becoming extremely strong. But that would not matter at all. Guts is still more stronger than him. It does not matter until Majin Buu absorbs him and he forcefully takes over Buu's body, with Vegito becoming effectively immortal from forcefully taking over Majin Buu's body, with him being able to regenerate from any attack besides being atomized completely, or a existence erasure attack, otherwise known as the Hakai. Did not bring up is he fought Omega Shenron, with Omega Shenron being stated in the GT Perfect guidebooks to not being restricted by the natural order of the universe, with the gods of destruction as well as the Kais being restricted by the natural order, which would effectively make Omega Shenron stronger than the gods of destruction, which Ultra Vegito completely defeated easily, which is to be expected since he's stronger than angels, and this happened back at the beginning of the series, which I completely forgot to bring up at the beginning of this video because I wanted to save it for closer in the middle. And by the time he fights the 2nd strongest to the 5th strongest, he would effectively be stronger by absorbing the energy of Guts, as well as fusing with several other people, from Goku Black to the 3rd strongest, this first Super Saiyan God Yumoshi. So he would be stronger by 50 times or 100 times his base strength by the time he fought Guts, ending up fighting the Grand Priest, which is the strongest fighter in the verse, and he has trouble with the Grand Priest even though he's stronger than the 5 strongest, with the 5th being near Grand Priest level at the base form of the Grand Priest. But the Grand Priest has had years of experience as well as several other stuff helping him. He has more forms, from the Seraphim form to other, as well as the backing of Lucifer. The Lucifer of the verse is in the body of Vegito, but he went into the body of the Grand Priest, which made the Grand Priest even more overpowered because Lucifer is his brother and there's nobody better to have the shared strength of than his own brother, and which makes basically the Grand Priest and Lucifer basically the same person right now, with Vegito having to fuse with Goku and Vegeta again in order to fight this version of the Grand Priest, but it was not a easy fight, with Vegito unlocking a new form called Green Seraphim, which amps his strength by a large margin, which I will calculate in a different video because I am not doing that today. Here's the verdict. Ultra Vegeta would scale to low outer at the beginning of the series with immeasurable speed thanks to his run-in with Hit when he was still in Goku during the Super, because this takes place after Super in fan lore. In the middle of the series, he would scale to outerversal or just outer, thanks to stuff he goes through during the series, through killing gods, absorbing their energy, and killing angels, with them being the staple mark for strength in Super. His speed would still be immeasurable because you can't really get past that after you get to it, so that's as far and as high as he would get during the middle of the series as well as the last of the series. Now the final verdict of where he scales at the end of season 1 would be high outer to infinitely layered into outerversal, thanks to him fighting the Grand Priest, an amped Grand Priest, by the power of Lucifer, with him equaling in strength or even overpowering this version of the Grand Priest for a little while, which would get him, honestly, a lot further than where I'm putting him, but this is my opinion and where I'm scaling him, so fuck off. Honestly, this is the best depiction of strength I've seen from him in this series right now. I'm only in season 1 and I just finished it, so right now this is the best depiction I've seen. And he would still have immeasurable speed to probably omnisepent or something like that. I don't really fucking care anymore. To be honest with you guys, I am done with this video. I just wanted it to be done. I'm tired as fuck. I did not go to sleep. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. It was my first time doing a video like this for you guys. I just usually do debunks or explain how strong form would be in Super, so I might have got some stuff wrong in this video, but I did get the general direction where Vegito scales. Anyways, here's the outro.
She looked at my wrist and she looked at 100,000. Wrist so icy, wonder why she like me, bitch, I'm drowning in